Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope you guys are having an amazing one today. In today's video, we are going to be doing a full face of makeup that I actually took with me traveling, and I'm going to show you exactly the look that I pretty much did every single day for 2 weeks, or mostly in the cruise. I was there for 10 days and I wanted to like look really nice and presentable every single night for like dinner time. And this is the makeup that I actually use minus the foundation. And you might ask why, and that's because I am doing a separate video on a new foundation that I actually want to do a wear test for you guys. So you guys are going to see that video next, or maybe before. I don't know how this is going to work out. Let's go ahead and get into the video. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. You can also like and comment down below, because you guys already know that helps me out so much. It just tells YouTube that you guys are enjoying my videos, and I really truly appreciate all of your help. And also you can use my links. Everything is going to be linked down below. Shades, names, and everything that you need to know of all the products that I am using is going to be linked down below in the description area. And if you use my links, they are affiliated, so I do get a small commission. So thank you so much if you guys are shopping through my links. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I have all of the products that I took with me on vacation, and we're going to just be creating a whole entire look. But first of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much on my last video. It was so well received, so many beautiful comments, encouraging, just very loving, very kind, and I really truly appreciate all of your just support and encouragement and just all the good words. And I'm just so happy to be back and just having this space. I was just thinking about videos that I wanted to share with you guys, and this one was definitely one of them. And I am going to show you a little bit of the videos that I actually took while being out of town, just at the end of the video, maybe just in case if you guys want to watch it. They're little shorts, so they are going to be in the short format. They're not going to be in the format that you're actually seeing me right now. So just giving you guys the heads up on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to show you exactly what I brought, from brows all the way down to finishing the look with the lip combo that I pretty much wore the whole entire time that I was there. All right, let's go ahead and start with brows. And you guys already know what I brought because this is my favorite brow gel. I have already like 2 backups. Okay, that's how much I actually like this brow gel. I also have wore this gel right here just by itself without having to add any pencil or any powder or anything like that, because it just looks presentable, like super easy on the go kind of look. Like you just want your brows to look a little fluffy, fuller, like in order, a little combed, if you know what I mean. But yeah, love this brow gel from Rare Beauties. Now, most of the time I did wear this foundation during the nighttime, which is the Dior foundation in the shade 3N. It is absolutely beautiful. Love the consistency of this foundation. It's just so nice and beautiful and creamy, buildable, and just really nice, hydrating. It's a more of a not super glowy but not super matte. It's like right there in the middle, and I absolutely love the finish of this and the way that it actually makes your skin look a little bit blurred, like very perfected. You can build it up to a medium coverage or you can sheer it out. So this one in particular is the one that I took, and it's just so easy because it's a stick form, so I know that it was not going to break. It was not going to do anything crazy in my little bag that I was bringing with me. So that is the reason why I took this one, and plus because I absolutely love the Dior foundation stick. It is so good. These two are the ones that I was actually using for foundation during the daytime, just a little concealer, especially under my eyes, just to give me a little bit of brightness, and a little bit of powder, a little bit of blush, lip gloss, and that was really pretty much what I was wearing during the daytime. And these ones right here are like my #1 pick. This ones I constantly go to over and over again because it gives me a really nice, beautiful medium coverage. It is super hydrating. It really makes your under eyes just look so nice and plump and healthy. I use it as foundation as well. So I didn't even say which ones they are. These ones are from Tower 28. Love these ones. I mean, they will be repurchased here in this household all the time. And I'm just going to let it relax there for a little bit. Let's go ahead and bronze our face, and this one is the one that I brought with me to Europe. This one is the Dior contour stick, and this one is in the shade 2. Love this one. I'm going to be using my BK Beauty 109 brush, one of my favorite brushes, and probably the one that I'm going to be using throughout this whole entire video for multiple products. So I just grab a little bit from the stick, and then I'm going to just apply it to my face. Very nice, blendable. When I was in Europe, it was so hot. I mean, it is summertime over there as well, and we were walking so much, so therefore we knew that even with the most protection that we can add to our skin, we were definitely going to get a little bit of color. And boy, did we get some color. I mean, totally got tan. And then when we were in the cruise, we were just laying out by the pool because my little one, he wanted to live in the pool, okay? We were not gonna keep him in the room. The other kids, they could play like different things. They had a ping pong table, basketball courts as well, but they were bigger and they also have their cousins with them. So they always found something to do, but the little one had like no one to really hang out with but just me and my husband. So we were just hanging out with him the whole entire time by the pool. And yeah, we were in the shaded area as much as we could, but sometimes, you know, he didn't want it to be stuck in one place. So yeah, you're going to get the sun no matter what, and that is exactly what happened. So even though I was getting some tan, I'm still going to use a bronzer, and this is the one that I was using the whole entire trip. It's just blends so easy, especially when you don't have a lot of time to get ready because either you're doing excursions or you're hanging out with the pool, and then you just have to come back, get everybody ready, get yourself ready. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to like do this in 10 minutes. I will have a little bit of time to myself to get myself prepared, and this is exactly that routine that I would just do. A little bit of concealer and the bronzer just to glam things up a little bit. You know how it is, you feel put together when you have bronzer, concealer, blush, you know, you just, I don't know, you come to life. It's a different vibe, I guess. Moving on to the cream blush that I was using non-stop is this one right here from Charlotte Tilbury. And this blush from Charlotte Tilbury, the pigmentation, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. You just have to add just a little bit, blend it out, and you got such a beautiful glow. Not only that, but it works on top of powder, and that just took it to the next level because I am oily to combination. I always have to set my face, and anything that works on top of powder is just going to be my best friend. And this one's right here did not disappoint. Like my cousin and my sisters, they gave me compliments every single night, and I know that it had to do with this blush right here from Charlotte Tilbury. It just gives you such a beautiful, healthy, youthful glow. So good. Powder that I decided to bring, I mean, I had so many options because I do have so many good powders, but this one right here is the one that I just kept on gravitating for more and more every single day, and it is the One Size in the shade Peach Perfect, no, Ultra Peach. Love this powder. So let's go ahead and set the center of our face, and I'm going to really focus this right on the center of my face, under my eyes, on my chin, upper lip, and just bringing it out to clean up anything, just to snatch it a little bit more. And of course right here between my brows, pretty much on my T-zone, because this gets super oily. And I'm going to set my eyelids because unfortunately I did not wear any eyeshadow. If anything, it was just a little bit of eyeliner or just a little bit of bronzer, which I am going to do for today's video. Pretty much the exact same look that I used to wear in the cruise. Bronzer that I did bring was the Laura Mercier one in the Makeup by Mario. The Makeup by Mario was really new to me, so I just wanted to really use it and test it out. The Laura Mercier, I had already used it a couple of times and I really did enjoy it. This one in particular, the shade in 30 Canes, it is just perfection. It's so good. So let me just add a little bit of this bronzer from Laura Mercier. So beautiful, so nice, very buildable, super easy to blend, nothing complicated. And you do have a matte eye and a little bit of a shimmer. I just go and mix it all together. I do really like the one from Makeup by Mario as well. I think that it's a really nice, beautiful formula, very nice and smooth, buildable, very easy to blend. It feels like so nice and buttery, so smoothing on the skin as well. So I really do like the one from Makeup by Mario. Like the blush has a glow, the bronzer has a glow. We're just very summery glowy for sure. Might as well enjoy whatever is left of the summer before fall comes around. Let me swatch the one from Makeup by Mario. By the way, this one is in the shade medium dark. I don't know why I picked medium dark. It is a little bit too deep. I am going to have to pick up a different shade just because when I lose this tan, you know, things are going to go back to normal. But it's not in my must-have right now list. I do have other bronzers that I really enjoy as well, but I still want it, and I am definitely going to try to get it. Not anytime soon, but it is definitely on my list. So I end up buying the Dior blushes, the new reformulated blushes from Dior, but I was not able to test them out prior to my trip, so I had to bring them with me so I can test them out. Because even isn't that so crazy, because you are going on a vacation but you're still thinking about, you know, things that you want to test out, so for future videos. Love the scent that they have. They do have a scent, so just in case you don't like that, then you're not going to like this one. Look at that, look at that. Oh, I love this blush. Okay, yeah, I love blushes, period. Okay, so this one right here, it is absolutely beautiful. This one is in the shade Candy, and I am using the What's Up Beauty R202 brush. And let me tell you, What's Up Beauty brushes are one of my favorite brushes. They are just so nice, so soft, so beautiful. And the face brushes that they have come out with for highlighting, bronzer, blushes, they are just, again, so nice, well taper, nice, beautiful quality. I don't have a discount code with them, nor I get any commission because they are an indie brand, but my goodness, they are just so beautiful. Anyways, this blush is definitely doing it for me. So I'm going to bring it all the way up by my eye. That's just the way that I like to wear my blushes, right here in the outer corner. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So this is glam, but it's more like a soft glam for sure. Just going to add whatever is left on the brush on my temples and on the nose. Oh my goodness, I love. I'm going to use a little bit of the Makeup by Mario bronzer on the eyes, so at least you guys get to see it like that. And on the lower lashes. And this one is the Refer 16 brush. Just on the crease and on my lower lashes and stand it out. Blend out the edges. And that is it when it comes to the eyes. I am going to curl my lashes, and the one mascara that I did bring with me was this one right here from Gucci. I just wanted to use it because, you know, I spent my money on this mascara and it is super luxe and I absolutely love it. So I am going to wait for this mascara to dry down, and then I'm going to curl my lashes. If you do not know, I have like super straight lashes, and really no mascara keeps them curl, so I need to do that all the time. But let's go ahead and finish it up with the lips. This is the Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade Almond, and I'm going to line my lips. So this one right here is a little bit more on the cooler side. It's a little like mauve tone, but I love the way that it defines my lips. And then I would just add a little bit of warmness with this lip gloss from YSL, and it's one of the plumping ones, and this one is in the shade 05. You see what it's doing? You see what it's doing? These ones right here are a little plumping, but nothing too uncomfortable. It feels so good. I love the shine, the way that it actually smells. It smells so good, and love the way that it feels on the lips. These ones right here from YSL are just so good. One more step that I would do, just because I want a like flawless look, I would just go with my Givenchy powder and a fluffy brush. By the way, I did bring all of these brushes. This one is the What's Up Beauty R204 brush, and I'm going to take just a little bit of that and just add it on my under eyes, and just to finish everything off. And this one is the Givenchy pressed powder in 03. Staying away from this area because I still want it to be like really nice and glowy and just plump. And now setting everything in place, and I brought this one right here, which is the little mini Charlotte Tilbury spray. By the way, this spray right here was in my daughter's room because now we have a vanity for her, and she just took some of my stuff over to her room. If you know, you know. Like, I'm looking for things that I use all the time. So this one is in my everyday drawer and I couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it? And I was like, let me check in her room, and there it was. There it was. All right, guys, so here is the final look, and this is pretty much my whole entire routine during my vacation time. Very nice, bronzy, glowy, youthful, very like soft glam for sure. No eyeshadows because, you know, we don't have time for that during vacation time. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what do you guys think about this look right here. And yeah, it's just bringing me back. This look is bringing me back to like really good time, like very nice dinners. But anyways, I am going to leave you now with some videos for you guys to watch during my trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on.
This is our Euro cruise, and of course it cannot be aesthetic because I have a family, but that's okay. So here's our closet area, which I'm super excited to have somewhere to organize all of my kiddos stuff. Yay. And bathroom. Super nice. Ooh, yay. Very, very nice and spacious for our family. Hello. And here we have the main bed for my husband and myself. And of course, that is the kiddos' bed that will be converted at nighttime. And here is our beautiful view, which is amazing. A little sitting area. Hello. Who's ready to go to the pool? Me. Elena.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Our last day was in Barcelona. We had already left the ship, and here we are trying to check in into a hotel, but we had to wait. They kept our luggage, and we just decided to walk around the streets of Barcelona. We were really like in a very tourist area, and I absolutely love it. We actually run into the biggest Sephora store. It had a slide, as you can see, and my kids absolutely loved it. This store is the biggest Sephora I have ever been in my life. I didn't even know that something so huge like this existed, so I was just so happy to run into it. Of course, my family totally understand, and they stopped and they let me just have my moment, and I was just going. I could not film faster enough because it was just so big. I mean, I had so much footage of this store, but of course you guys already seen Sephora. It pretty much is the same thing. It's just so much bigger, you know, so much just big. Okay, big. I did see Rem Beauty. I don't even know if we have Rem Beauty in Sephora right now, but I'm going to check later on. Anyways, we end up going to the market. It was a really nice experience to see this beautiful market, and then we end up going to this beautiful park. Of course, my kids fell asleep, as you saw, but here's the whole entire fam. My sister's family, my cousin's family, and my mom. It was just such a nice experience just to be like together as a family and just see the kids enjoying each other's company. Just so beautiful, and I absolutely will share it for the rest of my life. So many beautiful sceneries. I cannot stress that enough. It was really good for me, but the kids were really excited to go home the next day, so they were really happy about that. But here is the view from the top roof of this hotel that we were staying in. It was just breathtaking. I absolutely love seeing the whole entire city like that. It was so nice. Yeah, guys, but that is it for my whole entire vacation. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for just being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.